Hello, my dear students. In my previous videos, I already explained what are the cubes and cube roots, how to find cube root of a number by prime factorization method, how to make a number if it is not a perfect cube, then how can we make a number perfect cube. So now let us discuss exercise related to the topics that I already discussed in my previous videos. So let us start with exercise 4.1. The question number 1, as you can see on the screen, find the cubes of the following numbers. We have to find the cubes of these numbers. Various numbers are given. Number A 0.58, then we have to multiply it again. 0.58 multiply 0.58 multiply 0.58. 3 times you have to multiply. You know the meaning of cube is power 3. Power 3, that means we have to multiply it 3 times. Similarly 46, if you will find, then 46 multiply 46 multiply 46. If it is a number in fraction or it is a rational number like 9 2 upon 5, then also we have to apply the same method. First of all, convert this mixed fraction into the improper fraction and then multiply that 3 times. Okay. Second question, which of the following are perfect cubes? How to find the numbers are perfect cube or not? For that we will try to calculate the prime factors. Just like if you will try to find out the prime factor of 108, okay, and then if all the prime numbers, all the prime factors are in the form of triplet, that means if 2 is coming for 3 times 2 into 2 into 2 and 3 is also coming for 3 times 3 multiply 3 multiply 3, then only this number will be a prime number. But students, listen, if you will try to find out the prime factors of 108, okay, the prime factor of 108, then it will be 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 3 multiply 3. Here you will see that the 3 is in the form of triplet, but 2 is not in the form of triplet. Okay, so 108 is not a perfect cube. This type of example also I have explained in my previous video. If you have any doubt, then you can watch that video again. Otherwise, ask me again, I will send the video. Okay, then question number 3. What is the smallest number that should be multiplied to each of the following numbers to get a perfect cube? Okay, we have to make the number perfect cube by multiplying a digit, by multiplying this number by any digit so that that number can be perfect cube. So we need to find that digit so that we will multiply this number to get a perfect cube. This type of example also I have explained in my previous video. Yet again I will explain once more in this video again. If you have any doubt, then listen it carefully what I am trying to explain. The question third B. First of all, we have to find the prime factorization of the given number. Here the given number is 37,044. Okay, so we will try to find out the prime factor of 37,044. If you will find the prime factors of 37,044, as you can see on the screen also, then the prime factors contains 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 3 multiply 3 multiply 7 multiply 7 multiply 7. Like that you will get the prime factorization of 37,044. After getting the prime factorization, we can see that the digit 7 comes in the form of triplet, then 3 also comes in the form of triplet, but here 2 is not in triplet. So here 2 is not in the form of triplet. How many 2's are less? 2 times 2 is already given. We need only one 2 to make it triplet. Okay, we need only one more 2 to make it triplet. So here 2 is not in triplet. To get a triplet, we should multiply the given number by 2. Only one time 2. Just suppose if you got only one 2, you got 2, then multiply 3 multiply 3 multiply 3, then multiply 7 multiply 7 multiply 7. That means you are getting only one 2 in that case, we will multiply the given number by 2 multiply 2, that is 4. But here in this question, 2 is already coming for 2 times. We need one more 2 to make it triplet, to make it perfect cube. So we should multiply the given number by 2 to get a perfect square number. Okay, sorry, a perfect cube number, not a perfect square, perfect cube number. Okay. Similarly, the next question is find the smallest number by which the following numbers should be divided to get a perfect cube. Divided to get a perfect cube. Here also I will explain one question, that is third B. Fourth B. The question is 1944. First of all, the method is similar. Find the prime factors of 1944. Here you will see that the prime factor of 1944 contain 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 3 multiply 3 and then again 3 multiply 3. So here digit 2 comes in the form of triplet, again digit 3 is in form of triplet, but again there are 2 3's extras, 2 times 3 is extra there, 3 multiply 3. So now here we need to make this perfect cube by dividing. When we will divide, then whatever extra digits are there, we will divide it by that number. Here the extra digits are 3 multiply 3. Okay, these are extra, these are not in the form of triplet, so we will divide this number by 3 multiply 3, 9. Okay, dear student, don't be confused. When we multiply, that time we will see that how many digits are less. Okay, how many digits are less to make perfect, make them a triplet, that digit we will take. In this, when we are dividing, we will see that how many digits are extra, that are not in triplet. The digits extra are 3 multiply 3, that is 9. 3 multiply 3, that is 9. So hence, here the digit 3 is not in triplet. So 1944 is not a perfect cube. To get a perfect cube, the given number should be divided by 3 multiply 3, that is extra digits. 3 multiply 3, that is 9. So the smallest number that should be divided 1944 is 9 to get a perfect cube. Okay. Then read the question number 5. There are 2 cube shaped tanks. One of the tank has a side of length 3 meter and the other tank have the side of measuring half of the first one. Which tank can store more water? Give reason. Okay. So there are 2 cube shaped tanks are there. Okay, cube shaped tanks. Okay, so first of all we will find the capacity of both the tanks, that is volume of both the tanks. Maybe you have not learned about what is volume of cube, so I will explain what is the formula for volume of cube. The volume of cube is always equals to side multiply side multiply side, that is side power 3, side cube, the cube of side. Okay, here the side of the cube is given, side of the cubical tank is given, that first tank, the side of first cube shaped tank is equal to 3 meter. Then volume of cube we know now that it is side multiply side multiply side. So volume of tank is equals to 3 multiply 3 multiply 3 because side of the tank is 3 meter. Okay, and that will be 27 meter cube. Meter cube is the unit of volume. Okay, meter cube is the unit of volume. So side of first cube shaped tank is equal to 3 meter. Volume of cube is equal to side multiply side multiply side, and then volume of tank equal to 3 multiply 3 multiply 3, that is 27 meter cube. Then side of second tank. The second tank, as it is given in the question, that the side of second tank is half of the first one, half of the first one. So the side of second tank will be 3 meter divided by 1.5. 3 meter divided by 2, 3 meter divided by 2. That will be 1.5 meter. So the side of the second tank will be 1.5 meter. So the volume of second tank will be 1.5 multiply 1.5 multiply 1.5. That will be 3.375 meter cube. So you can see that the volume of first tank is greater than the volume of second tank. So usually, so it is very clear that the first tank can store more water because the volume of first tank is greater. Okay, so what we have to do in this question? First of all, we will find the volume of first tank, that is side multiply side multiply side, that will be 3 multiply 3 multiply 3, 27 meter cube. Then side of second tank is 1.5 because it is half of the first. Half of the first tank, that is half of the 3, that is 1.5. And then volume of tank we will find, that is 1.5 multiply 1.5 multiply 1.5, that is 3.375 meter cube. And then first tank can store more water because the volume of first tank is greater than the second tank. Okay, now read the next question. Question number 6. A number when divided by 9 gives the perfect cube of 6, and when multiplied by 3 gives another perfect cube of 18. There is a number. We don't know what is the number. Whenever we don't know any kind of number, always it is very easy. Let the number be x. Let the number be x, y, z, anything you can let. So let the number be x. So see the solution of this question. Let the number be x. Now what was the question? When it is divided by 8, it gives the cube of 6. When it is divided by 9, sorry, not by 8. When it is divided by 9, it gives the cube of 6. It gives the cube of 6. So this number x divided by 9 is equals to 6 cube. Okay. So first of all we will try this equation only. We will read the question again afterwards, but try to solve this equation. Try to find the value of x from here. So what equation we got? A number x when divided by 9 gives 6 cube of 6. So x divided by 9 is equal to 216, and this 9 will be transferred there and will go into the multiply. Then 216 multiply 9 and we will get 1944. 1944. Okay. Now what was the second statement of the question? When we multiply this number by 3, it gives another perfect cube of 18. So now try to multiply this value of x by 3. If we multiply it by 3, we will get 5832. And 5832 is the cube of 18. You can check 18 multiply 18 multiply 18. Then you will get 5832. So our both the conditions are satisfied by a number 1944. So the required number is 1944. I will explain again. Read the question properly. What was the question? A number when divided by 9 gives the perfect cube of 6, and when multiplied by 3 gives another perfect cube of 18. Then what is the number? Okay, so let the number is x divided by 9 is equals to cube of 6, that is 216. Then x is equals to 216 multiplied by 9. This 9 is transferred and we have got that the number should be 1944 because x is equals to 1944. Okay. So now we try to satisfy the second condition, that when this number multiplied by 3, it should be the cube of 18. We multiplied by 3, we got 5832 and that is the cube of 18. You can check. So the required number is 1944. Now the last question of this exercise, 7th question. 3 numbers are in ratio 3:4:5 and the sum of their cubes is 7,29,000. Find the numbers. 3 numbers are in ratio, it is given 3:4:5. Okay, now when the 3 numbers are given in ratios, then we will let the numbers as 3x, 4x and 5x. Because the ratio of number is 3:4:5, then it is very simple. Let the number according to the ratio. The first number 3x, second number is 4x, third number is 5x. Now, the second statement of the question is that the sum of their cubes is equal to 7,29,000. Sum of their cubes. The cube of the first number 3x cube, cube of the second number 4x cube, cube of the third number 5x cube, and sum, that means we will put plus between them, because the sum of cubes of these three number equals to 7,29,000. Now we got the equation, that is 3x cube plus 4x cube plus 5x cube equals to 7,29,000. Okay, so now 3x cube, that is 27x cube, 64x cube, 125x cube. Cube of 3 is 27 and x cube will remain as it is. Cube of 4 is 64, then x cube. 5 is 125 and x cube. Now we can add, because all three are like terms, x cube, x cube, x cube. These all are similar terms, so we can add that 27 plus 64 plus 125, we will get 216 x cube equals to 7,29,000. Now x cube will be equal to, this 216 is in multiply, will go into divide. So x cube equals to 7,29,000 divided by 216. Now here you have two choices. You can divide it first and then you can find the cube root of the number. Otherwise, when this cube is transferred there, we will get cube root of 7,29,000 divided by 216. This cube root is transferred. Okay, will convert it into cube root. When cube is transferred, will be converted into cube root. You know, when we are solving the equation, divide will be converted into multiply. If we transfer, then we'll convert it to divide, plus into minus into plus. And if cube is there, then it will be converted into cube root. So now we will find the cube root of 7,29,000 upon 216. The cube root of the numerator, that is 7,29,000, will be 90, and the denominator 216, the cube root will be 6. So the x will be equals to 15. The value of x equals to 15. Then we can get the numbers. If the value of x equals to 15, then the numbers are 3 multiply 15, 45, 4 multiply 15, 60, and 5 multiply 15, 75. Okay, here I have written wrong by mistake. This should be 45. Okay, there you have to write 45. By mistake I have written 15 again. So the numbers will be 3 multiply 15, 45, 4 multiply 15, 60, and 5 multiply 15, that is 75. Okay, let us I will explain again. Let the numbers are 3x, 4x and 5x, because ratio is 3:4:5. Now sum of their cubes, that is 3x cube plus 4x cube plus 5x cube equals to 7,29,000. Then the cubes of these three number 27x cube, 64x cube, 125x cube. Then after addition we will get 216x cube. Now we will transpose everything and then try to find out the value of x. Okay, the x is 15. So the numbers will be 15 multiply 3, 45, 15 multiply 4, 60, and 15 multiply 5, 75. Okay, so dear student, try to solve other questions of this exercise. If you have any doubt, then you can ask me again in the portal, or you can WhatsApp me also on my number. Okay, thank you.